Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Washington Commanders and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From 29. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 20. Good for a Commanders first down.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Rolling to the left. He's going to run it. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
Go!
Tight end going in motion here. Now a give up the middle. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Move change. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up first down.
Ready?
Now it's the Arizona product that is Kapuri Koski Merritt. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. 19, go.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. On the run to the right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
Come on. Set. Like it.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, the defense meets him in the backfield. They stopped him dead in his tracks and set up 4th down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
And And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Off he goes. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up first and goal. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is first and goal.
Roll, hop 70, hop 70, back roll 80. Ready, ready.
Here's a run. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, Commanders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. No problem with the footing. The kick is good, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. A safe kick taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return. To the air right away is Hurts. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. That's on the former All-Pro Lane Johnson. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second down.
Great, set.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain of 16 on that pass play. Good for an Eagles first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. No touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Eagles. His 4th TD grab of the season. Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Panther 60.
Daniels now going to look to throw. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Daniels. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Come on. Hit. 19, 18.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They get 16 on that connection. First down, Washington.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
On play action, Daniels. That's to McLaurin. They connect again. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Ready,
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And this will work out well. Touchdown by the special teams unit right at the 10-yard line.
10-yard line.
Great. On everyone, 73.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. And we do know it'll be 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. They'll motion over Samuel. They'll go play action here with Daniels. Right side, catch made by McLaurin. And he will score! Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. But if you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. Great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 90 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That one intercepted.
To see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
And we'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the Commander's 17-yard line.
Once again, it's Proctor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Look, Mike, I don't want to imply that they drew this play up specifically because this is when the league is celebrating National Tight Ends Day. But you got it, man. It's kind of fun seeing him score on this day in particular and join his fellow tight ends who've also scored throughout the league.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. The return starts from the 5.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10. Their own 16-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
A second down throw for Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius, unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Let's go. Trim it.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, he's got the defender right with him, and it's an interception. Picked off by Mikey Sainristil.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
Start on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Ranger. Steady.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he's going to have to eat this one, and down he goes. Zach Ball. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's third and long.
Ready? Next dragon 60.
Throwing is Daniel. Now pass deep for McLaurin. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back and forth first half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Here's second and 2.
Don't touch it.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. It's a defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. and that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go. 70 Lions.
On first down, Daniel. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A gain there of 21. Good for Commanders' first down.
Get it.
Now a give on the ground. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Andrew Makuba up from the safety spot to make the stop. 2nd and 7.
At the Eagles' 25.
Come on. Let's go.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
19 Lions.
To throw is Daniels. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big third down pickup for a first down.
Here we go.
That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
2nd and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Commanders 28, Eagles 21. Matt Prater sets their kickoff.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Going to return this from the 10. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. So the Eagles use their first time out here. And it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw, Hurts. Fires left sideline, and is complete. What a way to start this drive. A 2nd big play. This one for 22.
We spend so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding.
Go Silver, ready?
Play action. Here's Hurts. Out to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
27-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. That one good for a dozen. Very quick first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll run it here with Saquon. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in second and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And third down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll try to keep his footing. Manages to work it ahead for a couple of yards.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he is out of bounds. That's a couple yards short of the marker, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. Rolling right. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be taken down. 24-yard pickup as they convert on 4th down. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. Here's Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Washington. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start. They could have put it at the 1 and gone for 2, but they elect to still kick it here. A little bit easier following the penalty, and the kick is good.
Eagles 21.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and short. Hurts will throw. And that is incomplete.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the 3rd quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 41-yard line.
The motion man here is McClure. And a nice defensive play there, coming through to make the play in the backfield.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11.
Mustang 19. 2. 60-19. Pioneer. Go.
They'll throw with Daniel. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Luke McCaffrey, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. And they're not going to even sniff the 1st down line there. They'll get 5 yards, but it'll bring up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Great.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
At the 30-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
On play action, Hurts. Moving outside the pocket. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll be 3rd down. They're trying to run here with Barkley. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that one.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready. Viking 18.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. Rushed to his left. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Come on. Hey, come back. 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell.
So you do a great job all game long. You build up a lead here late in the 4th quarter, but now you get sloppy. This turnover all of a sudden brings a renewed sense of energy to your opponent, who a minute ago thought this game was over, and now they got a little life.
Headed left, buying time. Now he'll run. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up.
Well, that scramble is ultimately ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback, just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yards.
Barkley's got some first down and more. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That one good for 18 yards and to the 18-yard line.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Duran King in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
Go Silver, ready?
To throw on second down is Hurts. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked up by Mikey Samerstedt. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back in the field.
Finding room at the 35. And it'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. That was good for 29.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Ready? Cooking up. Ready?
He'll stay on the ground, and he will slosh his way forward on the wet surface for a gain of a yard.
49-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's second down.
Let's go now.
The RPO, this one to McLaurin. And he's in! Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That his second touchdown tonight. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
His kick is good. Makes the score. Commanders 42. Eagles 21. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Hey, easy. 63, back. No.
On first down, it's Hurts. Escaping tip, and they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Third and long for Hurts. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage. You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Forced to his right. That is brought in at the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Ready?
Daniels now going to look to throw.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Out wide, it's McLaurin. And he will score again. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commander. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Prater's extra point is good. The Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Now return, coming from the 7. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but the pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Well, here down the field will fall incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
This will be returned from the other side of midfield, and he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
46-yard line.
Here we go, Scott. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a run on 1st down. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
Ready? Ready?
On 1st down, they'll go with an option right. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss of a yard.
Ready up.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 35-yard line.
Ready?
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jordan Davis. He's able to force the big loss on the sack. And it sets up 3rd and long.
3rd and long.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's Goddard in motion. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders. They get the victory away from home in the division. It's so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame. You wanted me to come running when you called my name. You wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. It's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. I'm born to howl at the moon. You know I need me some room for chasing me all night and then sleeping till noon. Gonna do what I do, girl. Hell no, it ain't you, girl. Yeah, I've heard it before and I know that it hurts. Baby, you ain't the first girl who tried to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. But that's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yes, outside dog. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you try to tighten up the collar, clean me up, pull me up out the holler. That's one pill I ain't never gonna swallow. There's only one way this ends. Me running off you on the porch crying. Girl, I don't guess I can blame you for trying to fence me in. That's your fault, hell, you brought in this outside dog. Yeah, this outside dog.
You heard about a man, the lift controller, the lever king, I told you. Hop in and let the journey begin. Fate, a shiny place, let you someone for outer space. So full of face, I just wanna get it up and down. We're moving all around, we're going up and down. We're moving all around. I wanna show you my world, where the beat goes up and down. Let me open the door. Elevator operator. Like him, I really wanna be like him. I wanna be like him. Forget about that. Hands up in the sky, and we keep getting. Imagine down, that you